a Jew, he a Jew, she a Jew, we some Jews. Wouldn't you like to be a Jew too? Only if you're in the bloodline. Yeah, what up with it, man? It's your boy, O to the D, aka Knowledge, General of the Jews. I just wanted to make another video, and this topic is therapist in the hood. You know, and I don't really want to throw my business out there like that, but for those that I'm close to and know me, you know, I had problems coming up where I could have used a therapist, you know, but coming up in the hood, I try to tell people it's so much different than coming up in suburbia, because in suburbia, you got therapists and you get to tripping and acting like you want to die or something. You got, they'll rush you to the therapist and all this other crap, and you know, you be feeling better because you didn't talk to somebody. But in the hood, it's not noticed that you're going through something. It's like everybody's going through something, so it's not a secret that you're going through something. But you try to, while you're in the head, when you're in the hood, you try to hold your head up and not look like, you know what I'm saying, not look like there's anything wrong. Because if people smell a sense of not thoroughness and you're not on your toes, you could get beat up, killed, clowned. I mean, it's a numerous amounts of things that could happen coming up in the hood, you know. So it's like you gotta always stay on your toes. You gotta be ready for stuff, you know. There was no therapist. There was none. You know, you can go to school, you're a school therapist, but they was just there for the money. It ain't like they was supposed to help something. You know, so, I think that, you know, for people that want to blow up and say they want to do something for the hood, why don't they do that for the hood? You know? Why don't they just become a therapist or pay for a therapist to talk to kids and really find out what's going on in their lives? Because coming up, a lot of kids just want somebody that's gonna help them out, you know what I'm saying? They can tell them something good that they need to know and that they need to hear, and to be positive and be there for them. A lot of kids ain't got that. Just that little bit can change a kid's whole life. You know, and I understand that, and I feel like growing up, if I'd had somebody like that, it really would have changed my whole life. But I didn't have too many people like that. You know, if I had the therapist to talk to, I'd have probably been a little bit better now than what I am. But I mean, it's all gravy. But I really think there needs to be therapists in the hood. Dee-Talk Elite. Yup. Dee-Talk Elite. It's your boy, O to the D. Now, I wanted to talk about, on this episode, I want to talk about what is a good daddy. You know, like, and I had this talk with a couple of people, you know, but what's more important to you, your son's health or money? You know, because I feel like if money is your objective and you'd rather have money other than keeping your kids safe knowledgeably. I'm not saying that you would just let them go off and get messed up. I'm saying, like, you would keep them safe, but you gotta go make money, so you're gonna put them in this government thing real fast and let the government assistants watch them for a minute while you go get this money. When you know that you could just, somebody could stay at the house with your kid, and the other person that's their parent can go to work and make the money. You know this, but to get more money, you want to go to work too. So in order to do that, you got to get daycare. And you got to go put your kid in the custody of somebody you don't even know. And what you think is cool. But what you don't get is the fact that we're not living in Mayberry. We're in a brand new police state. It ain't brand new, but we're in a police state. So what I'm saying is, if they want to vaccinate your kid because he's in general population with other kids, they will. Without telling you. They ain't got to send no note home. None of that. Your kid just be vaccinated. Then they be drooling one day and they'll never learn how to talk. That's how you get these kids that they come home from daycare and they look all slow and stuff, man. Like, you got them drooling on themselves. They don't run around and play. They just sit in front of the TV like zombies because their brain is ate up. You let them get that vaccination, which ate your kid's brain up. Now, how's that being a good daddy when, if you read the Bible like every real man and real woman's supposed to, it tells you that God made us perfect. Look at your body, man. People back in the older days before vaccinations and the government takeover, they didn't get no vaccinations and stuff, and they lived to like 900 years. Okay, look at the life expectancy now, what? 100? Maybe 119? Life expectancy. I mean, it's getting so bad now that it's at 80, 90. You make it to 100, you should be happy in these times. And if you notice, it's the older people, you know what I'm saying? There's lightweight reaching that point, but not the new older people. The young older people, they dying off. You know what I'm saying? You ain't making it past 80 years old. You know, so the point is, God make us perfect to fight through everything we have to from natural stuff. We okay. Okay, so when you get a vaccination, it's a slap in God's face because you telling them you didn't make me perfect and I need this man-made vaccination so I can be better. Because I can't just be better with you. That's what you're telling them. It's a slap in the face. How can you be Christian, religious, or anything and take these freaking vaccinations and let your kid get them? Are you serious? That's your faith in the Lord right there? That's how much faith you got in the higher. You don't think he can keep you safe from diseases, but he brought my people up out of Egypt. He split the Red Sea. So I don't know, man. Y'all gotta figure out what God y'all worship. But anyway, so to be Crazy Crew Entertainment, man. Crew or Die videos and ain't nothing after that. You dig? You beezies?